trail, if you go straight this way on the bottom of that hill, the trail cuts up, and then there's if on that corner of that woods there is where the trail comes out, and there's that hill. So hypothetically, we could walk all the way over there, and then we'd never see them.
And honestly, as of right now, they're pretty tight to that woods. I mean, if you came up along that woods line, they'd never see you until you're 100 yards away.
Even if we got over there, we could get, even if we sat right in the side of the woods, or we could try your Reaper thing.
Oh.
I think that's probably...
Might as well go at them, right?
I feel like if we go here, we might get them. That's a long freaking walk.
Yeah.
Or crawl. Not saying it won't work.
Yeah, if we head around...
Because it seems like they're going... Well, now they seem like they're going
Bob owns tight to that woods end, right?
Yep, all the way down.
So yeah, if we get tight to that woods
line... It's 160 acres.
If we get tight to that woods line, even if they go back in the woods or they're out in the field...
Well, we can either try to reap them, and they might come out at us, or even if we don't have a spot where we can set up on that, we could just try calling behind the Reapers, and we're still going to be on his land and call them over there, so...
Which, technically, I think we can shoot that land if they had to. Because they Bob shot his buck this year from that stand there. Shot
we should probably make a move, though, huh?
Yeah. You want to go that way?
Well, we got to go back to the truck. I hope the reaping decoys are in there yet.
Well, we came out here because Derek's girlfriend's dad said he's been seeing some birds. We're walking to a spot where we're planning on sitting for the night and looked out and ended up seeing it's like 4 times. 3 of them strutting or so. And so we changed up our game plan a little bit now. Grab Nick's reaping decoys. I always wanted to try this. Grab these. Try to circle around them a little bit, get a little closer.
What are you thinking? Do you want to cut up through here?
Yeah, I like it better when we have eyes on them.
Yeah. And I think if we cut through down by the woods, they might be able to
They might be in the woods, too.
Yeah.
We might have to just go at them right here.
If once we get to that top.
We gotta watch, though, because if they did move back in the woods, we gotta watch, because they could be anywhere in there when we come over that hill. We gotta go slow until we find them. And you gotta use those to cover us.
Okay, let's just...
So we're gonna take this little drop right over here. We'll go up, the turkeys are back over here. I guess just leave them, huh? We're gonna sell out on this idea. You guys are just gonna have to try to keep me covered, because I'll be exposed unless, like I said, unless you guys would rather me just not come along.
Now, if we get to the top of this hill, and then we're gonna start going, then maybe stay back.
If I can, if I don't feel like I'm in the open and too close. See all strutting marks? These birds have been using this field a lot. Now. They might come, that one on the right. It's looking right at us. There's more coming over the top of the hill. Those might be hens. They keep coming. Huh? Those are hens. In front of you, the tree right by you. Tom, yeah, this one right, yeah, that one. Can you shoot on the left side of that?
A little ways, I got that little hill there.
Oh, he can swing around this tree he's on a little bit if he has to.
I'm just saying if they come up to that hilltop.
Yeah, which you might want to start swinging a little bit if you can. Slow though, just watch him as you do it.
If they come and I can't shoot, go for it and take it.
Just make sure you're not blowing Seymour's ear off. Unless you want to drop back to the tree Thomas is on too.
I think I'm about as good as I mean, I got the freaking height there and shit. I'm not gonna be able to shoot that way anyway.
Because if Seymour drops back, then you guys are sitting right by each other. Nobody gets muzzle blasted or anything. But I think they're going to work up the hill over into that trail over there. There's just no way to move to get over there right now. If they get behind that hill, we're going to get over there, like, quick. You know what I mean? Because I think they're going to work in that trail. I didn't hear what you said.
Those two times are running right there. So those times? The ones on the left are, yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. The two that are about to leave the left side.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They're going over the crest of the hill.
Right there, across that hill there.
They're coming down. Just be ready when they get closer. You guys don't have to tell me what your plan is. I might not get the shots completely because the tree's here, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm so uncomfortable. There's a lot of times with a lot of spindly little ones. They're looking, don't move a lot. There's a lot of little toms, huh? I think they're gonna feed into our lap here, honestly. I'd start trying to get your guns kind of up to the ready position. Do you have the GoPro on or not? If you can click it, click it. If not, don't worry about it. Are you able to get it? Just be careful, don't get busted. Heads are down right now. Just gotta push it once. Is it going? You good? Did you click it once or more than once? It is what it is. A little out of range. Huh? They're coming down here though. Hopefully the hens don't pick us off. Huh? I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Yeah, that's another one up there. Here come the hens running a little bit. Don't move, they're looking. The hens would probably be about borderline distance right now. Toms are too far, I'd say. That big hen is coming down, so maybe they'll end up falling. I think you guys are gonna get a chance as long as the hens don't bust us. As long as the hens don't bust us, I think you'll get a chance. Toms are coming down, so be getting ready. Don't move. Hens are looking. Here come the toms. They see the decoy. Get ready. Start getting ready. I think they're just on the right outside edge of the range. Or the right end of the range. They're kind of leaving though. if they're starting to leave, you're gonna have to shoot. I'd get ready on the two on the right. If you think you guys are good, shoot them. The right ones. The right two.
Go.
You guys got one. Nice job. Yep. Hey. Thomas, you're back on the board. Nice job. Sorry, I would have told him to let it get a little closer, but those two were leaving, and I just figured these were going too.
No.
I mean, I think it was like 40 yards, like not out of range, but still not the easiest. You're back on the board.
Definitely for a hug.
I wouldn't hesitate coming back here at all either, though.
No, you definitely want some spoon.
No.
Like that time behind my house, man, they're all jakes. We had 4 guys in one pop-up line. There were 7 jakes that came out. I shot the first one. Next one came out, and they just kept coming back, and they were jumping on the dead one.
I didn't do any calling either, really, until nothing serious until after he shot. So, like, I think he'd come back out and get another bird someday.
It's weird.
Those birds look like they all look like younger birds, huh?
Pretty terrible.
That's a spur. Yeah,
Half inch spur hurts this little guy.
I'll take anything. It's been 4 years since I shot a bird.
Yeah?
Oh,
That's good. Dang, I was hoping both would drop, but...
If you see, I actually hit the top of that hill that was...
Did
that
you?
I was sitting behind. You could see I didn't see it jump up when I shot, but I knew I didn't hit him. I think that was a little poke for this.
Honestly, I don't think so, but it's tough when you just say, go, and you both shoot.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's never easy. I mean, it's definitely...
I tell you what,
that is outer
we were
range.
at the trucks, and you said, that trigger's funny, and I'm like,
This is funny.
Once you get in,
It's not clean. It's
I'm
not.
like,
Yeah.
And
I'm
gun
like-
you've never shot before?
That trigger is not... I don't like that trigger at all.
No, I don't like using guns that I've never shot.
I wish you would have just told me that a little earlier before I got out again, then I would have had a 12 gauge with.
I was just planning on filming for him.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Pictures?
Go sit in there once. Yeah, that hill kind of hurt you. Yeah, so that's where we were sitting, which I did not realize we had that good of a backdrop there, but there's that kind of little ridge in the woods there. It dips down on the bottom, then trees come up on the backside, so we were actually covered a lot better than when I thought. I thought we would have been exposed with the snow, but we weren't expecting them to come to the field. We thought they were going to cut the woods to go back to the roost. Because when we first saw them earlier, they were up here. We thought they were going to bring this woods down around the corner. Found a bunch of scratching right up in there and some good trees that it looks like they would roost in. But they came back out on the field and worked right in. Alright, it's April 15th today. Today's a good day. We broke Thomas's bad luck streak. He finally got another turkey after 4 years here, so we go.
So we're on Bob's Schneeberger's property. We spotted the birds on the other side. 150 yards away, probably 200 behind us. Yeah. And they were all strutting, so we tried to cut them off, cut across.
Initially, we were gonna hunt way up across the field over on that side, and we were actually heading up there when we saw the birds across here.
Then we came back and we cut across, and we came on top of this ridge, and where they were already running away in the woods. So we backpedaled and came through the woods where we seen them roosting, and we set up just to try it, and Nick looked over, and that's when he seen them under Bob's rifle stand.
We went in the woods there because Seymour said that he knows if they roost over here, they tend to roost down in that little bottom over there. And when we got in there, we saw a bunch of fresh scratching and stuff in the woods there. So we figured that was probably where they were flying down and scratching right away in the morning and stuff. And there was a little kind of hill system here with a creek bottom in. And we thought that with these birds, since they spooked back in the woods, we thought maybe they'd follow the woods back along kind of the edge of that hill in the creek bottom to get back to the roost. So we set up for that. And initially we were back further and we realized we couldn't see the field. So we decided to move closer to the field where we could see that. And we had a couple avian in the woods set up. And then I told Seymour to just put one of these reaping decoys in the field as a visual out here. And that might have been the ticket. They were working down this way. They got a little nervous, but what pulled the toms in the last little bit was they did see that decoy and they came at it, but then they kind of froze up, and it's a little further than what we were hoping to take a shot. But two of the toms started to leave, so we thought the other ones might be following, and told them to take the shot. And unfortunately, I didn't realize that Seymour kind of had a little hill in front of him, and you can see where his BBs hit on that hill. So he said he was trying to basically shoot the top of the head because that's about all he could see. But Thomas was able to get his, and there's a lot of birds out here. I don't think they really knew too much about what was going on because I didn't call to them a whole lot, and they kind of looked confused when they ran off. So I think these birds will still be huntable for sure.
We got all week yet.
So yeah, it's the first day. So cold weather, not very spring-like here in Wisconsin, but we made it work. So nice job, Thomas.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Couldn't handle pressure.